nowhere.
Good morning. It's probably can't hear because of the wind. We're riding 20k to do pretty much a 20k time trial, and it's windy.
Yeah, get low, get low.
Good morning. So today is a TT. It is, I think it's 19.88 kilometers. That way. It looks like it might rain a little bit. We're going. Morning. You all right? That TT was rough, but really fun. So I'm gonna head back now. 20k back. Yeah, so I was gonna ride back, but then there's an offer of a lift. So I was like, I can't turn down Aston Martin.
Yeah, there are.
Hey!
Hi there. If you jump in, you can. All the seat controls are on those. You hopefully won't need your helmet on.
Oh no, I have got. Oh, no. That's why I leave it on. That is why.
Fine.
God, we're so low down, aren't we?
Yeah. Keep the seat on.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not?
Why not, eh?
Let's go
Turn
for
the
it.
vibrations on as well.
It's not the massage option. You can get a massage seat.
Really?
Yeah, you can.
The M4.
Is this your favourite car to drive?
Out of our Aston range, so we have, this is DB11, this is the V8 twin turbo, but then we also have a DBS Superleggera, which is the V12 twin turbo version of our kind of supercar. We actually call it a Super GT, but that's even faster. That actually makes your head hurt when you accelerate.
Really?
Yeah.
Vlogging you. Whoa! Well done,
I need a
Brad.
ride.
Well done. Come on, Nan, what are you doing?
Oh, my hernias.
Get up.
That is elegant.
Nailed it.
So we're all back and showered from the ride, and then we're heading over. Is it Cows we're going to? To get a very nice dinner. But until we go then, we're hoping that we're going to get a quick 5 minutes with Brad before we all head off.
Going back in time, just starting from the beginning, getting to know Brad a little bit more about what drove him to, what inspired him to do what he's doing now, and also those.
I don't think I need an introduction for you, but this is Bradley Wiggins.
Yes.
So last night we had like a really in-depth chat with you, and I found that really, I think that's one of the best
Did you like
interviews that I've ever heard.
Really?
Genuinely.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
Because there was no sugarcoating of anything.
Yeah.
You were very honest and very vulnerable with how
Yeah.
actually what pro racing was. I think we all have this view that it's
Yes.
glamour and
Yeah.
obviously for you, obviously you've had the glory of it, but
No, I think
You've had
most
the
elite
toughness.
athletes are very vulnerable and quite insecure and live on the edge, you know, of questioning themselves constantly about whether they're capable and whether they're going to win or not. And a lot of elite athletes are sort of quite insecure people in terms of almost deluding themselves of their self-ability.
Yeah.
And I think it has to be like that because competition sort of it enables that, it manifests that.
Yeah.
So it's and it's nice to be able to talk so candidly about it now. Really, it's quite liberating for me,
Yeah.
rather than just keeping up this act that you're so like mentally strong and you're so undestructible and like Lance Armstrong does.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's quite good. I think it helps other people in other walks of life that everyone can suffer really.
massively.
Yeah, because I think otherwise it's and that's the beauty of coming to something like this, where you sort of meet like-minded people from other walks of life that are also very successful.
Yeah. But I think that obviously with so much respect for like the cycling victories and stuff you have,
Yeah.
but I think I have more respect that you're so genuinely, that you're so vulnerable and you're so honest actually about what the
Yeah,
reality
thank
of
you.
it. So
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, like, what is your greatest achievement? Not necessarily cycling, because I think everyone thinks that
Yeah.
that must be your highlight of your life.
Yeah, I don't know my greatest achievement. I mean,
Or what you're most proud of.
yeah, I think my cycling career, but more the ability, not necessarily the wins and things, but the application to apply myself over a long sustained period and pick out specific goals, because I realise that's a skill in itself. It's not about just turning up for the day, and I think if you can apply yourself to anything in life, you'll be successful, because it's about the road to that. But also, I have 3 children as well, and being a dad to them was really important to me, as opposed to just being their hero. Because I always like to think that You know, they shouldn't look up to you for your fame and celebrity. You know, and medals and trophies as the definition of what success is for them. I think it's about being a good person, having social skills, and being kind to people and things like that. So I think that's very important to me. Rather than having gold medals on the mantelpiece and them thinking that Dad's like the hierarchy of the house, you know, and that's success. And if we never achieve that, then they would somehow feel failures. I think it's very important that, you know, success for me is about, you know, the content of your character, really, and then how you behave in public, really, at a young age as well, and not sporting achievement, because a lot of elite sportsmen walk around with a veil of celebrity that they think there's an entitlement with them.
Yeah.
And that people should recognise who they are, and that it somehow puts them over other people, and I don't like that.
I heard a story actually from you this morning about your son at a race, and I mean, tell it like there was a little girl trying to get an autograph.
Yes.
All these guys in Lycra wanted to get an autograph from you, and what did your son, like, how old was he at the time? Do you know the story I'm on about?
No, which one was
No,
that?
this is the 2016 Tour of Britain. There was a young girl that was getting pressed against the railings by all these, you know, these guys in Lycra trying to get their stuff signed, and this girl got crushed, and Ben, Brad's son, came along. He picked her up, pulled her out, and he took around the team, and they all signed, you know, her little flyer. And I just thought,
I didn't know that.
How old was he at the time?
Oh, Ben was young. That was 2016.
Yes, he'd have been 11.
11 years old.
And like to do that at that age is like, that's some good.
Instilling the values of being kind.
Yeah.
And helping the trodden, not the.
That's it. Yeah.
Good to teach that. And how do you find the balance now then of enjoying cycling again? Like,
well, I think I'm rediscovering that, really, and something like this LeBlanc weekend is helping me do that slowly.
Yeah.
I haven't ridden for over a year now, and the last time I rode was with Matt Stevens, Adam Blythe, Steve Cummings. We had a ride from Southend to Whitstable, and that was the last time I rode my bike. So actually, without things like this, I probably would never ride.
Yeah.
So this is a way of like almost reintroducing me to what cycling can be about, and meeting people like Gareth and that, who's, you know, lives down the road from me, and kind of going out and riding, you know, at some point we'll go out and have a coffee and that. And it's more that, really, rather than, I mean, I got so used to going out on my bike and having people hero worship me and that, which just does you no good, really, because it's just, a lot of it's about just being treated normal, and I got that this weekend. It's lovely, you know. And you know, there's no shaming doing the time trial earlier and getting beat by people, because that's what it's about, you know. It's not about me continually, you know, like Adam at dinner last night was got saying, wait till tomorrow, you're just going to have a go for it. But I think that's wrong, you know. It's about other people being able to just race with you and enjoy the moment.
All right, and then because we've had like quite a bit of fine dining this weekend, what's your favourite crisp?
Oh,
let's take it down a notch. Let's get back to
Monster Munch.
Which flavour?
Pickled onion.
Yeah, they are pretty good. Do they not make your mouth like sting though?
They can do.
They are pretty.
They're not like a skip.
Skips to smell.
Skip.
Yeah.
I like a cheesy what's it, but they get stuck in your teeth.
Yeah, they're grim, and your hands get really.
Brannigan's balsamic vinegar. Yeah, I mean,
that's a bit fancy. That's getting a bit fancy now, Brad. Come on.
It is.
You might have some gold medals, but Brannigan's, yeah.
Yeah. I like a Pringle.
Pringles. Which flavour?
Sweet, sour and cream. Is it sweet?
Yeah, the green one.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah. Right, well, on that note, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
For
Thank you, Kate. Yeah, lovely. Thank you.
All good?
I didn't press record.
You did. I pressed it.
No, you didn't.
All in. And this is the man himself. It's Justin Clark.
Hey, Justin.
How far we got to go? Miles. Like it was set 7 miles, maybe 8.
No, it's about getting about 300 yards.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, are you looking at this view? Are you ready? This is where we're having our dinner. So we've got some champagne being served. I've had elderflower cordial, I have like some elderflower sparkling, which is very nice. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, we're just going to be like mingling around here, and then we're going to have some dinner. And yeah, I'll catch up with you soon. What are you doing there lurking around? Are you getting your shots? All your shots? What are you eating? What are you eating already? No.
We thought Charlie showed great resilience in that he's had a hip replacement, right, Charlie?
That's right.
Wow. Got the picture to prove it.
You know, and put up with daily pain and then go put some more on top of it.
Yeah.
But still keep those
Well done,
Thank you.
Charlie. Congrats.
Thank you.
Film it. I'll get actual video of you eating. Well, it's just been taking pictures of me. Is it good? Amazing.
Amazing.
Just on the ferry back over now, and I've had such a lovely few days. I think the weather has massively helped it as well, but just had some really good company, really nice roads to ride on, and some really nice company. So thanks again to Michelin for inviting me over, and hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I'm taking you along for it. So I want to get inside because it's a little bit breezy. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next video. Thinks that that must be your highlight of your life.
No, I mean, I think it's just part of
Oh, cut that out.
Cut. Thanks, guys.